Hey, what's up, y'all? Alex here. It's great to be back. This is the second video I have filmed since I injured my left ankle 8 days ago, actually. And as you can clearly see, I am back on my feet. And unfortunately, while it is a bit of a crappy day outside, I mean, it's not actually raining right now, but we are here in busy downtown Toronto. To me, or maybe to some of you guys, it looks like it's rush hour, but it isn't. It's literally 1:30 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon, today being the 4th of March, 2025, and it is warm outside, 6 degrees Celsius, but the rain also makes the weather a bit cooler than that. So, and I just got off the subway. Of course, I live right. Of course, when I live right next to the subway, it only takes me like under 15 minutes just to get downtown, and of course, that's why I get here really fast, barring any delays or setbacks. And the subway was really friggin' busy. Well, it kind of packed up as soon as we hit St. George. But yeah, this is so awesome to be back out on my feet. I miss making videos, guys. So the first video I filmed yesterday since my injury was actually on the subway. I was riding line 2 on my way to school, and then that was it. And this is the first walking video I have filmed since 9 days ago on February the 24th. It was on Bloor Street West. And now we're here at the intersection of University Avenue and College Street at the University of Toronto campus. And I'm feeling great. But I'm about 99%. And I'm going to talk about the injury here. But for this video, I'm going to go over to McCaul Street and we'll walk all the way down to maybe Queen or King. But man, I miss you guys so much. I think this might have been the longest since I've ever gone without making any videos. Other than uploading them, of course, because, obviously I was still doing that. I had a backlog of them. But I'm going to be walking slow for this one, because I still got to take my left ankle a little bit easy. But now you guys got to keep asking me, oh, what the hell happened to your ankle? How did you injure yourself? Well, so it wasn't actually outside my house, but I was leaving my family's house in Silverthorne, old neighborhood, and I was going to school, right? Literally a second after I left the driveway, went onto the sidewalk, and there was a patch of ice. I slipped and fell. Oh man, it was kind of painful, but I got back up. But as soon as I got to school, the pain kind of worsened, and I got picked up and went to the doctors. Did like an X-ray, and he said it was good news because there wasn't any fractures. Because that's what I originally feared. Like I would have been like, oh shit, I gotta be out for like a month, which I really don't want to happen. But it really could have been worse, and I partially part of that was actually my fault because as you guys know, I walked too fast, and I didn't even see. Where I was like a 10-minute walk from the bus stop, and unfortunately in a neighborhood like this, it's kind of atrocious. A lot of hills and stuff. They can't even remove the friggin' snow on time. But as of right now, we're getting a lot of rain here. Of course, that's melted. As you can see, it's melted a lot of the snow we got last month. And of course, that could result in localized flooding as we're now walking south on McCaul Street. Normally, on a nicer day, you'd have the CN Tower right in the shot, but obviously, you cannot see a damn thing right now. But yeah, going back to the injury, I couldn't walk at first. Like, I feared that I might have fractured my ankle, which is, I never fractured or broken a bone before. And again, I'm like, it could have been much friggin' worse, honestly. I might have been in pain. I couldn't even walk for I would say 2 days. But I had to keep resting for consecutive days. Because, if I went back out the next day or maybe 4 days later, I probably would have worsened my foot and who knows? They would have detected like a hairline fracture in the second X-ray, which I was supposed to get yesterday after school, but the technician wasn't available. So now the appointment is rescheduled to Friday, and I'm no longer in any pain. Again, as I said, I'm feeling great, and I really want to thank you very much, so much for all the wishes and recovery. It's definitely not easy. But at least my injury wasn't as bad as Action Kids when he came here to Toronto in August. And he was kind of going fast on his scooter, and a pothole actually took him out. He was in a lot of pain. He had to go to the ER at Sunnybrook, and had to go on crutches and on a wheelchair, knee scooter. He said it was very, very challenging. I really didn't want to end up like that. Also, me being autistic, I mean, like, my mood also changes. I was kind of feeling a bit grumpy at times because, I miss out all the nice sunny days, but of course most of them are to come as it says it's kind of raining again. But I brought my umbrella just in case. But I gotta say, feeling a lot better than before, and that's because I rested. Okay, I went out for dinner Saturday night at Red Lobster. Best customer service I've ever had there. Probably in years. But, rest is very important because, what if I develop a bone infection or, again, as I said, a hidden fracture and I'm actually out. But if I was still in, pain right now, that would have been a serious fracture. But also, I'm not going to go and jump the gun as yet, especially because, I'm not exactly 100%. As you can see, I can walk normally. But, I still got to take it easy. The only reason why I'm out is because, not only that I feel better, but it's because today is Liam's birthday, and he's having, a little party at his house just west of downtown. So I'm going to go over to his house when I'm done making my videos here. I'm going to do about, 2. But other than that, I don't know. I may not even go out tomorrow. I might just rest. Still take it easy because it's not even perfect. And plus, Friday morning is when I'm going to get the X-ray. And hopefully the results say that I don't actually have a very minor fracture. Otherwise, I would have to be out for at least another week or 2. And I also don't want to miss the St. Patrick's Day parade because, again, you guys might know Boom Productions. He is actually part of the team that builds the parade. I saw that Sapan, Henry, and Vasily visited the site at the exhibition place respectively. And it looked pretty good. And Boom says that he has his own floats for all of us. But I declined. I think what I was told, it's Henry, Sapan, and Vasily that's going on the float. So I think it's just going to be me, Liam, Yahya. We're just going to be spectators, and we might just track them down. And I thought I heard Johnny about going on the parade as well. I mean, he's actually been under the weather lately. But, I really hope for even better things. I'm trying to get a thumbnail here. So I'm gonna sacrifice myself and make 2 more walking videos. Maybe I'll make a transit video as well because I ran out of those still, and that's why in my community post I had to. I said that I would have to replace them with a huge backlog of elevator videos I filmed, and also forgot to mention I was wearing an air cast boot, which also kind of helped. Put ice on it. I gotta make sure my foot was elevated and I rested long enough. I don't know. I might have to do that shit again. I mean, the pain is really not that bad at all. So it's unlikely there's a fracture. I mean, I kept saying to my family members and friends, you gotta brace yourself for the worst. So this is all you're gonna get. But also Saturday, I'm supposed to be visiting my grandpa and cousin Andrew. I'll probably be healed for then. I don't know. And then later that day, Liam has reserved a a table of 20 back at the same Mandarin location we had for Vasily's birthday. So I'm going to be part of that as well. The thing is, though, my Aircast boot is only meant to be worn inside and not outside. Of course, you know, I still gotta be careful. I mean, today's a pretty freaking shitty day, right? With lots of rain, the snow's melting, localized flooding at risk as we're approaching Dundas Street West. And there's the Art Gallery of Ontario. I haven't been to these places in a while. I think what I'm gonna do after, I'm gonna make a walking video along Queen and up Yonge to Yonge Dundas, and then I gotta get something for Liam. So I'm gonna go inside the Eden Center. And maybe I'll make another walking video as I'm going to his house. So there's the Art Gallery of Ontario and OCAD University. So again, guys, apologize if this video is not the greatest. Or, I mean, I know it's already been a week since I've injured myself. And again, it's not even that perfect, right? I probably shouldn't even be out here. But, you know, I did a lot of like rest and stuff, but I think the second x-ray is going to determine what's actually happening to my foot. So there's construction at Grange Park, so I'm not going to cross to the other side. Or maybe, well, there's a crosswalk because there's already so many freaking people ahead of me. So just be prepared. You may not see me again for a few more days, but really, I think this is just a little test run. We're passing the, there's a little food court in here. I think it's called Village on the Grange, I think. I could be wrong. Oh, there's a squirrel. It's good to see them out too. I thought it was where my aunt went, but I could be wrong. I mean, this place opened in 2005, but it might have been like it might have been at a different site before then. I am definitely wrong on that. I think my aunt might have went to like Ryerson or somewhere. I gotta ask. But yeah, I kind of feel a bit. Although I'm feeling great, as I said, I mean, I still gotta take it easy. I'm also worried about, you know, I probably might have gone like a fracture. I mean, for all I know, I may have a fracture, but it's gonna be unlikely. Even my family members said, parents say it's no fractures, but no, it's only to like double check and make sure. I mean, originally the first results said, you know, there's good news. But I'm also doing the right things by resting, putting some ice on. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna go back out tomorrow. I mean, this is just only a test run. But I for sure will be healed up in time to ride Lines 5 and 6 this summer. Actually, what if I went up King over to Yonge and then go up? Even though, you know, I've done that street, I've done both streets so many friggin' times. Because McCaul becomes Duncan Street and only goes down to King. Oh yeah, you see, I'm not even kidding. It's kind of chilly right now. It's not even warm. 6 degrees may sound warm, especially now they're in March, in the final weeks of winter. It's the rain and the damp weather that just makes it more cooler, right? I want to get over to Liam's house as soon as possible. So, see if I can get there. It's not far from downtown. But I can also easily get home because I can just take the 63 because his house is just a 10-minute walk from like Ossington Station. Or actually, nearby is Christie, but I don't want to use Christie. some streetcars actually loop around here. Actually, they used to do that a couple years ago because they were starting construction on the Ontario line. Or actually, maybe I've only been filming for 15 minutes. I shouldn't actually, strain myself if I walked a little further. So, yeah, forget it. We'll just go down to Queen. I'll end the video off and make a new one. And I don't know if I'm going to post this video first, like later tonight. I mean, all I talked about was my injury, where I got to go next. I could probably put that up tonight. And then the next few videos I'll make, obviously I'm still going to be talking about that, but at a lesser extent. Also, again, I don't want to be political and all that, but oh man, we live in a fucking strange world, and those pesky tariffs, downright terrible for both our economies. Only if the orange man was in the office, but that's all I'm gonna say about it. I mean, I've been following the news, but I'd rather not talk much politics here. It's really hard to ignore. I just don't want to lose any subscribers. Hey, Salad King, I like that place. The Yonge Street location is much more noisier though, but this location is actually pretty chill. All right. Here you're at Queen. There's the old Bell Media building. CP24 moved out of there last year. However, the vehicle is actually still there, intact. But I think Bell's laying off more people. Well, anyway, guys, that's it. That's all. Thank you very much for keeping up with me. If anything else serious happens, I'll make a community post. But other than that, feeling great, bearing any setbacks. But also, thank you so much again for all your wishes for recovery. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. And I'll see you all in the next one. So take care, adios, stay safe, happy March, and yeah, bye-bye.